Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle a card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So going into this reading, I feel very distracted. I did get off work like about 2 hours ago and I usually don't record videos on days that I work, but I have to because, you know, they told me last minute that, you know, I'll be working the next night, so just wanted to record a video. But someone who, well, to help with context, the last video that I've prepared has already been uploaded, so I need to record one before I go back to work. I was supposed to actually record, but things change. Maybe for someone here, there could be some plans changing or just the energy of change. The number 5 could be significant. The number 2, I am picking up on High Priestess type of energy, and you're really being called, literally at 2 minutes of the video exactly, you're being called to really trust yourself and to really, really believe in your strength and maybe even your faith. I think for somebody here, the universe or someone's spirit guides want them to know that you're much stronger than you either give yourself credit for or than you really know. I saw 2, 3, 4. Trust that everything happens for a reason, good or bad. Regardless, I feel like you're being guided to heal and to discover how you got to where you are, if that makes sense. So for your card, okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. This is interesting because the 3 of Swords was the first card that I pulled in a recent reading. So the 3 of Swords could be very significant for someone. Maybe there's some sort of heartbreak or pain. I saw 3, 2, 1. You're feeling that pain, that disappointment for a reason. I can hear an airplane outside, and I just saw 3, 3, 3. So there could be something here about traveling or expanding, but in general terms, I think expressing yourself is significant. So maybe you need to express this heartbreak so you can heal from it. I think picking up on that High Priestess energy, you really need to allow yourself to look within for your answers, to sharpen your intuition and make your inner voice louder. The only way that you can get better at understanding your intuition is by being wrong. So maybe there could be something here about being open to being wrong, to, you know, whatever that means for you. The number 3 could be specifically significant as well. 3, 2, and 5. Let me think for a second, see if there's anything else I can get from this energy. This heartbreak could literally be anything. I just saw 4, 4, 4, so thanks for the hint, the universe. this heartbreak feels like it's related to someone's foundation, their home life. I hear sirens outside. So Archangel Michael could be significant for someone, but also for me personally, sirens is the universe trying to like get your attention on something. This is really going. So I feel like there's really something here that the universe and your spirit guides want you to bring your attention to, something about your foundation that you need to be honest about, some sort of upheaval or change that the universe or your spirit guides don't want you to avoid, try to avoid. Maybe you're being called here to explore, to look within yourself, like, how can I embrace this more? How can I be more open to this energy? So I've been playing this game, Fallout. I've been really excited to play this game, and I only was able to play it because I just bought a computer with a free Xbox subscription or whatever. But I found out that I can play it on my computer, and that made me really excited because I didn't plan to play that game. So there could be a surprise here for somebody. But that energy, I was feeling that game, the energy of that game coming through. So if you know that game, that might be significant. If not, maybe look it up if you feel called to. Next, I'm going to draw a card from the Ancestors Spirit Oracle to see what your ancestors have to say about this energy. So we have treat your body well. I just heard I don't want to wish you well, which is song lyrics from a song that I don't know the name of or the artist, but that could be a significant phrase for someone. I don't want to wish you well. Maybe it's hard for you to be happy for someone, or it's hard for someone else to be happy for you. Just take it however it resonates. But yeah, we have treat your body well, exercise, meditation, and massage. Maybe your health could be significant or relevant in some way. I'm feeling very distracted because of all the noises going on outside. So someone here could definitely feel very distracted, either like mentally or physically or both, and you need to pay attention to those distractions. I guess there are good distractions and bad distractions. There could be something specific here that the universe and your spirit guides are trying to really draw your attention to. I feel like it's about self-care, self-love, and healing, just being so focused on you and your health, your well-being, your future, and allowing whatever you desire to come to you or manifest. I think I can still hear sirens outside. For me personally, sirens make me nervous because I gotta be honest, because I think that's part of the reason that I feel distracted, is because the sirens are making me nervous. So whatever the universe and your spirit guides are trying to bring your attention to help you confirm what they're trying to show you, it's something that makes you nervous. I know that's pretty vague, but, only take it if it resonates. I just feel like there's a real need here to just have focus on your overall health, and it's interesting that your ancestors are really coming through, because I don't know, it just felt like ancestors wanted to speak for these next readings that I do with the spread that I'm using right now. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm also feeling a message here that letting go starts within. So ending destruction and uncertainty in your life. Well, I mean, you can't completely take it away. Saw 122 and then 123. Change starts with you. So trust that everything happens for a reason. I feel like there's a specific reason here that the universe and your spirit guides, especially your ancestors, want you to focus on your mental and physical health. Maybe you have the potential here to inspire somebody, to inspire change in general. Maybe you struggle with stepping into your courage, because that's the thing, you already are courage. You just need to understand how to tap into that energy. So I think you really need to just take a very deep look at I think there just needs to be a more openness here when it comes to facing your fears. And I just saw 111. That's a message to trust yourself. High Priestess energy coming through again. I saw 1, 2, 3. That High Priestess intuitive energy is coming through for a reason. Maybe your intuition is already trying to tell you something and you're ignoring it, or you're confused. Regardless, pay attention. And if you're confused, don't give up on trying to understand yourself, because you deserve to be understood and supported, not only by yourself but also those around you. To end this reading, I'm going to draw one card from these index cards. I have a deck of index cards that I split in half, so that way I can shuffle it. But I guess for this part, we're just going to look at what the connecting energy is between this heartbreak and your ancestors. Before even pulling a card, I just saw 1222. That's not what I wanted to say, but before even pulling a card, I feel like this heartbreak is a heartbreak that is familiar to your ancestors. But seeing 1222, the universe and your spirit guides just want you to focus on being comfortable in your own skin, your own personality, your own strengths, your own weaknesses, just all of who you are. I feel like you're being called to have a deeper sense of love and appreciation for yourself. So the video just stopped recording because an alarm went off on my phone. So strong confirmation here that the universe and your spirit guides are really trying to bring your attention to something. And with that alarm going off while I was talking about self-love, I feel like this is about bringing attention to the idea of just pouring into yourself and giving to yourself. So that way you ultimately have more to share and to give to others, if that feels significant for you. But let's see what this index card is. Okay, also interesting. We have dog. So the Magical Dogs Tarot, when I was thinking about what cards to use for this reading, the Magical Dogs Tarot, that like made something come through. Like I was, my inner voice was speaking and it was saying that I feel something here about like a dog energy, a loyal energy. It could be an actual dog that you have, a spirit guide that's a dog, or just someone who is a loyal person. I feel like if you want to attract loyal people, you first need to learn how to be loyal to yourself and your boundaries. and your standards. I don't know if you heard it, but the cat meowed at the door. I think it's interesting because, like, cats and dogs, that just feels significant for some reason. There's more sirens. The cat meowed again. This energy is kind of chaotic. Maybe cat and dog energy are just both significant. For me, like, dogs are about loyalty and joy, and cats are about intuition, mystery. And I also just felt fear come through. I saw 222. Maybe cat energy is supposed to help you with your fears, and dog energy is supposed to help you stay committed. Only take that if it resonates. I did see 234, so if it resonates for somebody, it resonates for a reason. So definitely trust yourself. And I'm noticing in this 3 of Swords, there's 3 dogs. Maybe you have 3 dogs. But in general, I feel like there could be a party situation here. Maybe it feels like more than one person has broken your heart. In general, it just feels like a lot of heartbreak and disappointment. That is, like, the lack of care for your mental health is showing up in the lack of care for your physical health. So, healing, letting go, transformation, change, it all starts from within. And I just saw 3, 2, 1. It starts from within for a reason, because you have more power than you give yourself credit for. I'm definitely feeling magician type of energy. We all have power. We're all strong. It's just a matter of what we use that strength and that power for. So definitely be very mindful. For some reason 4 felt significant, so 444 could be significant, but be very mindful about where you invest your energy physically, your resources, just physically in general. Maybe your body. Just take it however it resonates. I was going to say something else, but my mind just kind of went blank. So I'm just going to assume that that happens for a reason. That tends to happen for me a lot, because my mind just goes a million miles an hour. So ADHD could be significant for someone. It doesn't have to be. But in general, having an overthinking mind, a mind that's racing at least, definitely feels significant. And you're being called to slow down mentally, so that way you can slow down physically. Like, I'm feeling like a pause here, like the kind of energy that I'm getting is like pushing on the brakes, but not slamming on the brakes. Ease yourself into slowing down and hearing come to a rolling stop. Maybe if you're learning how to drive, that could be significant. Maybe in general, you need to add time in your routine to slow down and to be more connected inwardly. I feel like in general you need to know when you need to connect with your mind and when you need to connect with the physical world. I'm just going to leave that at that. I really hope that this reading was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really, really love to connect with you more. And thank you very much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it definitely does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say, I just saw 555, but the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.